freedom, noun, 1, uncountable, countable, freedom of something, the right to do or say what you want without anyone stopping you, freedom of speech, thought, expression, worship, a threat to press, academic, etc., freedom, rights and freedoms guaranteed by the Constitution. 2. Uncountable, singular, the state of being able to do what you want without anything stopping you, freedom of something, freedom of action, choice. Thanks to the automobile, Americans soon had a freedom of movement previously unknown. Enjoy the freedom of the outdoors, where you can do what you want. Freedom to do something. Complete freedom to do as you wish. These proposals would give health authorities greater freedom in deciding how to spend their money. 3. Uncountable, the state of not being a prisoner or slave. He finally won his freedom after 20 years in jail. 4. Uncountable, freedom from something, the state of not being affected by the thing mentioned. Freedom from fear, pain, hunger, etc. 5. Singular, the freedom of something, permission to use something without restriction. I was given the freedom of the whole house. Extra examples. As a society, we value freedom and privacy. Branch managers have considerable freedom in running their offices. He was denied freedom of movement for a month. His inability to resist temptation would eventually cost him his freedom. I don't want to curtail my daughter's freedom. I was enjoying the freedom of not having to go to work. Individual freedom should be balanced against the rights of the community. Living without war is a fundamental freedom. Our freedom was threatened by press censorship. Publishers here enjoy comparative freedom to publish what they want. Teachers can exercise a measure of freedom in their choice of materials. The Official Secret Act was amended to allow greater freedom of information. The Constitution guarantees freedom of the press. The new syllabus allows students greater freedom of choice. The party claims it can bring freedom and democracy to the country. The women have won many new freedoms for themselves. This newspaper defends freedom of speech. When she lost her job, she at first relished her newfound freedom. Without academic freedom, we cannot do any research. Freedom from fear and pain. Enjoy the freedom of the outdoors. One of the most basic freedoms is the right to peace. The Constitution contains guarantees of democratic rights and freedoms. There has been much talk about encouraging artistic freedom. This case is about protecting our freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, thought, expression, worship, choice, action, movement.